Fans around the world are stunned today as heartbreaking reports emerge about beloved actor Antonio Banderas, suggesting that he may be preparing to say goodbye after receiving a tragic and deeply personal diagnosis. For decades, Banderas has captivated global audiences with his charisma, his unmistakable voice, and his extraordinary range. From the fiery hero of Desperado to the charming outlaw Zorro to his critically acclaimed dramatic roles. But behind the elegance, passion, and strength he showed on screen, few realized the private battles he was silently fighting. And now, new revelations about his health have left fans devastated and searching for answers. What makes today's news so painful is the sense that Banderas has been trying to warn people quietly for some time. Those close to him say he has recently become more reflective, more emotional, and more deeply connected to the people he loves. He has spoken often about legacy, gratitude, and the fragility of life, words that, in hindsight, may have been early signals of the difficult journey he has been navigating privately. And now, according to sources close to the actor, he has been diagnosed with a serious medical condition that has forced him to reevaluate his future, his career, and the time he is left to share his gifts with the world. For an actor who built his reputation on intensity, passion, and physical presence, facing a health crisis of this magnitude is crushing. Banderas has always been known as a fighter, someone who pushed through injuries, exhaustion, and emotional hardship to deliver unforgettable performances. But this time, the challenge is greater, and the stakes are far more personal. Those closest to him describe him as trying to stay strong, but also accepting the reality that he must put his health above everything else, including his demanding work schedule and lifelong devotion to cinematic storytelling. Friends say that Banderas has recently begun making quiet farewells, not dramatic ones, but heartfelt, personal moments with colleagues, loved ones, and longtime collaborators. He has expressed deep appreciation for the opportunities he has been given, the fans who supported him from his earliest films, and the global audience who embraced him as one of Hollywood's most iconic international stars. And while he has not officially announced retirement, insiders say the emotional tone of his recent conversations suggests he may be preparing to step away from acting indefinitely. This devastating diagnosis has also forced Banderas to confront the emotional scars of his past, from the immense pressure of fame to the struggles he endured throughout his personal life. He has often spoken about resilience, about rebuilding oneself after heartbreak or disappointment, and about finding strength in vulnerability. But now, facing one of the most difficult chapters of his life, those words take on deeper meaning. The man who inspired millions with his courage and creativity is now calling on that same inner strength as he faces an uncertain future. Fans across the world are heartbroken, offering prayers, support, and love to a man who has given so much of himself, not just through iconic characters, but through the warmth, kindness, and authenticity he showed off-screen as well. Banderas has always connected with audiences on a human level, and that connection has never been more evident than now, as millions hold their breath, hoping for good news but bracing for the worst. Whether this is truly a goodbye or simply a pause in his storied career, one thing is certain: Antonio Banderas' legacy is unshakable. His passion reshaped Hollywood, his talent transcended borders, and his spirit touched hearts across the world. And today, as painful as the news may be, fans stand united in honoring the remarkable life, work, and courage of a man who will forever remain a cinematic legend.